what I'm talking about.
All right, we'll get to these in just a second. Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome to the channel. Welcome to our Sunday protein drink with coffee. Yeah, it's supposed to be coffee. You drink whatever you want. I need this really bad because I'm recording right now before I go to the Bash event. So I apologize in real time. I'm sure I got back on Saturday night, 2, 3, 4 in the morning, and there's no way I was going to edit all the fun and all the highlights that we captured for you while I was at Bowling Green, Kentucky at the National Corvette Museum. But that's coming up in the future, so make sure you're a subscriber to the channel, you hit the bell notification, and you'll have an opportunity to win one of those Thanks Taj hats. And I'm sure that I ran out. So if you came up to me and said caliper, and I was I was out of Thanks Taj hats, I do apologize. I had you guys last week on the show meet Joe from Michigan, and seriously, what a fun, genuine guy he is. Check out that video, that send-off, Pat. Links down below in the description. We'll put one in the upper right-hand corner. But Joe is going to come up with a small merch site for me, so those Thanks Taj hats might just be on there in the future in blue and in black, and just a lot of fun stuff coming for you guys. A way I want to celebrate my passion and enthusiasm of Corvette with you and through you guys. So thank you again for that. And a contest for you guys that didn't make it to the Bash and didn't come up and said, caliper. It was so much fun. I can't wait to share those highlights. You guys are so cool. Now I know you really do watch, and that was like I said to Chuck on Tech Tuesday, that was like a little test for you guys. So in real time, my desk is a mess. I'm trying to prepare and go to the Bash and cover that stuff for you guys and capture it any way I can. I wanted to use, for the seminar, my original vlog camera. This thing's just too big and too heavy, but I wanted to set it up on a tripod. I can't find, and it always happens, every time I need to go somewhere, the stuff I need to do gets pushed to the back. I've just been so busy, so many different situations popped up, and I can't find the battery charger for this Canon camera. So somebody just shoot me right now. My goodness, it happens every single time. And I knew that I was going to the Bash, but of course, prepared? Oh no, we'll figure it out. I thought it was right. Yeah, it wasn't there. And I even looked everywhere, except for, I don't know why I looked in that drawer. It's not going to be in there, so forget it. Anyway, I don't know why I'm sharing that stuff with you guys. Get a little punchy, a little silly when I'm up here late. I'm actually getting ready to go wash the car so it has some presentability when I'm at the event. And I feel confident. I'm nervous that I'm not going to, but I got to think positive, especially because of what we talked about on the channel. And you guys are going to help me if you got to rope Taj and wheel him out there. Get a picture of Taj and I by the car. And actually, I've got a couple quick everybody's going to be a Taj, but I got a couple quick questions. I hope to capture a small interview with him and share that with you guys as well in a future upload. So I wanted to have an upload with you today. So that's some of the gobbledygook going on right now. I'm trying to get ready to go to the Bash that's already happened. So hopefully you saw some highlights on my Facebook page and my Instagram page, and everybody else is sharing stuff from the Bash, talking about new changes for 2025, new colors. And I'm curious, what colors did we lose? Oh, you can bet that we'll be talking about that here very soon. Also, too, on the bubble, talking about current marketplace. I got that weird Chevy memo I shared with you guys about a week and a half ago. They said that in May, not in April like they normally do, but in May they would let us know when 2024 ordering and production is over and when 2025 would start. I say that 24 should be over in the normal circumstances in April. I'm a little nervous that we have one more cycle for 2024, so we'll talk about that in detail as well in future uploads here on the channel. So today I've got for you another flashback. It's a Ricky rerun, as I like to call it, and it's something that I think that we need to share often because we did this, I think, 3 years ago, and as people are getting their cars now or buying used cars, you want to know how to do launch control, how to do it right so you don't hurt yourself or hurt the car. So we have that, and this is probably my favorite part of that whole video. Yeah, when the glasses fell on Chuck's face. Speaking of that little store, I'm bouncing all over the place. But the store I was just talking about that I'm gonna have online with you guys, thanks to Joe, we're gonna come up with a Chuckism t-shirt. I've talked about that for years. We're finally gonna freaking do it, man. All right, before our little Ricky rerun and how to do launch control and these strangers, it was crazy. My wife said, where'd you get these people? I said, well, I walked out. In one place, I actually just went into McDonald's and I said, hey, you see that blue Corvette out there? They go, yeah, that's really cool. I said, would you like to drive it in a video? Yeah, okay, well, maybe down the church here Friday night. They're like, what? And that's what you're gonna see on today's Coffee with Conti. And I know there's still some people watching right now that are new to the channel. Thank you for that support, that haven't seen this. So yeah, I thought it was something fun and informational to share with you guys. A quick viewer mail. I've got a lot of stuff I really want to share with you guys, and some really nice stories and letters. Really the essence of viewer mail, not necessarily getting stuff, but I wanted to share these with you guys. Those letters and another formatted viewer mail segment will be coming up very, very soon. I don't know who this is from. I probably should have looked first, but there is a note inside. Thank you so much. Rick, we had a few of these cars made for me and my grandson and thought you might like to be included with your vast collection of Corvettes. Hopefully you don't already have one of these, but if you do, just put it with the others. Thanks for all you do for the Corvette community. We love how you go up and beyond. You're always informative and entertaining. Hello to Father Chuck as well. We love Tech Tuesday. David and Christine in Georgia. Okay, what did you guys have these made? I like that. I mean, it's a Hot Wheels size box. Oh, it is a Hot Wheels. Okay. Oh my gosh, I have this, and I don't know why, don't ask me why, but I just do. I have this fetish for Corvette police cars. They're just so cool. It's so much fun. And actually, I'm going to try and find a little light bar, and I'm going to glue it on top of this one. But he had, I got glasses and I still can't see it. Oh, it's Kentucky State Police. This is Kentucky State Police. Can you guys see that? Is that cool? David and Christine had this made, and you guys thought of me. This is awesome. Thank you so much, you guys. This is going to go, I don't want anybody touching this. This is going to go inside a case. I appreciate that. One more quick thing, and then we'll get to this Ricky rerun. How to do launch control and see others doing it for the very first time. It'll be their first time that they were ever in a Corvette, so that's kind of cool. Who did this come from? This is from... This is from our cut. Remember, in case you missed this show, again, we've had so much fun lately connecting with folks all over the country. I went to New Mexico to surprise two customers I never met. One that I've been dealing with for darn near 20 years and has bought several Corvettes from me. That's Rob and Janet in Albuquerque. And I said, man, I went out there. I was there and out in less than 24 hours, so I didn't have time to go to Roswell and all that. But he sends me a note and says, alien up, love, Rob and Janet. So what did you send me? I think they actually took a road trip, because it's a couple hours, I think. Isn't it a couple hours away? This is some kind of a mug, because I got this at the airport when I was there. Just say I was in New Mexico, okay? I'm such a goof. I got this when I went to Houston 2 years ago. I had to have something to say I went to the Space Center, so that was what I came up with. There was so much there that I wanted to take home. Oops, I knocked down Tadge's hat. There was so much that, oh, actually I need this for the bash, so we can put this over there. I wanted so much to take all kinds of souvenirs home from Houston, but I couldn't. It's so cool, man. Look at that goofy looking. All right. Is there something else in here? Oh, there is something else in here. I do have fun with viewer mail, but again, viewer mail is not you guys sending me stuff. There's some awesome stories, some great letters. Oh, these are for Chucky too. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate it. You know what? After everything I've been going through lately, I think I'm going to start smoking. Screw it. Might as well. What? This is so much fun. Oh my gosh, this is funny as hell. What is this thing? Oh, shit. Okay, alien up, brother. Thank you so much. Actually, Rob has a freaking Z06 ordered with us, so we'll get a chance to see him again. Possibly, even if we ship it, I'm probably going to fly back there again. Why not? It was so much fun. All right, you guys, our so-called show is Coffee with Conti, but today it's protein in whatever you're drinking with Conti. Thank you for joining me on my Corvette channel. Let's share with you now how to do it properly and how to have fun doing launch control in your C8 Corvette. Oh, you see you let off the gas. I'm sorry. You just might do that too. Welcome everybody to Coffee with Conti. Today on the show, it is launch control from a perspective never shown before. In addition, we're going to show you how to do launch control safely and properly. everybody knows we're recording for YouTube. We're good with that? Thumbs up? Okay, great. Disclaimer's done. Let's have some fun. Here's what we're going to be doing today, demonstrating the launch control feature on the C8 mid-engine Corvette. And for my viewers watching right now, when they see your reaction, I think they'll soon second guess their want, their need, their desire for the next high horsepower version in this platform, which is the Z06 soon to be announced. In addition, by seeing your reactions due to the launch control, I think they'll gain a greater appreciation for the 495 horsepower that we have available right now in this new Corvette. Okay, so let's have some fun today, you guys. I'm going to show you what you're going to be doing as you'll be doing launch control in my Corvette. When you first get in the car, the mode will already be preset up, and I'll show you guys how to do this a little later in the upload. So when you first get in the car, put your seatbelt on. Put your foot firmly on the brake. 2 hands on the steering wheel. Put the gas all the way down, and keep it on the gas. The car will rev an RPM rate about 3,500 and stay there, while your foot is still on the brake. So yes, you're using 2 feet. Foot firmly on the brake, gas all the way down. When I tell you, take your foot off the brake, keep that gas down, you're gonna feel, you're gonna do launch control in my Corvette. How was that? Did you like that?
Yeah.
Was it a little scary?
No.
No? That was not scary?
No.
Wow. You might be a future driver. Oh my goodness. So foot on the brake.
Okay.
Gas all the way down. Let go off the brake.
Oh God. Do I get to brake now?
Now you can.
Okay. Do not laugh at me.
Okay, let's go back up around. I'm gonna have you
going?
do it again.
What? Oh Jesus. Brake.
Okay.
You're gonna scare me. I'm afraid I'm gonna go forward.
Good job. Brake all the way down.
Okay.
Gas all the way down. All the way down. Hold it. Gas all the way down.
Okay, it's down.
You're not all the way down. Take it back up. All right. All the way down. One more time. Off the brake. Go. You just hesitated for a second. It scared you.
Yeah, it did.
You're supposed to keep your foot on the gas. That's how we get the reaction. Don't let off the gas. Off the brake. Go. Brake. Off the brake. Okay, can you slow down? Very nice.
I like that.
Very nice.
This is like my dream car too.
So firm on the brake.
Yep.
Gas all the way down. Off the brake, go. Brake.
It's a little hard, but
Now we're on newer blacktop out here, and I thank the Tri-Village Church for allowing us to do this here, but the car seems to be, it's not grabbing and hooking up immediately. It does it that second time, but you're still getting the effect. You're seeing the reactions from the folks today. Launch control is the real deal. The 495 horsepower Corvette, it too is a great value. Let off the brake though. Oh, you see, you let off the gas.
I did.
You got nervous.
I felt it in my chest.
I'm sorry. Everybody does that. They take their foot off the gas. Once that car hooks up, they went, whoa, wait a minute. Yes, you want the full effect of launch control, keep your foot on the gas. Brake. Oh, how'd that feel?
I felt crazy. That was more intense than a roller coaster.
That was more intense than a roller
Yeah,
coaster?
I went to the point last weekend and that felt more intense than the roller coasters. I just laugh on those things.
It's good. And this is different because you're not just sitting there. You're actually in control of what's going on.
Yeah.
Okay, so firm brake. Gas all the way down. All the way down. Off the brake, go.
That is crazy. The pool, that is crazy. Like a spaceship.
And we're getting a little bit of slip and we're getting some hesitation because of, I think, maybe the angle of this road that we're using, plus two, this blacktop is a newer blacktop. Yeah. So you're getting a little slip. Usually it hooks up immediately, there's no hesitation, and it throws you in the back. It's a launch, and you need, as you saw.
Never been in a car this fast, huh?
Take your foot off the brake and let's go. And see, I didn't tell you to let up yet. What's the matter?
Oh, that's crazy. Oh, that's crazy.
You're still breathing. I was going to let you go for a little bit more, and then you let off.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's when you said the car wins. It's like, okay, you win.
Crazy.
I'm done. I'm done.
That was crazy. My body was dying. Like, holy.
Oh, I love it, man. Off the brake, go.
Oh, whoa, okay. What's up? And then...
Two hands on the steering wheel. Oh, but you let off the gas again.
Yeah,
see, everybody does that.
Oh gosh.
All right, let's go back and do it again. Nice. It freaks out, doesn't it?
Yeah, it feels like a roller coaster.
That's what she just said. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Brake. I'll tell you what, folks, I've had such a fun time sharing all these reactions with you. And here's the cool thing, the people that you're watching, they don't have a stake in the game. They're not trying to sell you anything. They truly are feeling launch control, driving a Corvette for the very first time. As I said at the beginning of today's show, I think you're soon going to have a better appreciation for what the 495 horsepower Corvette is. But we're not done yet.
Woo!
Brake.
Woo! That's freaking awesome! Sweet!
Okay.
You okay?
Yeah, scared me in my own car.
Your wife?
I definitely know she's your wife. Chucky, I want you to do it. So this is new for Chuck, you guys. He's not done the launch control ever in C8. When you and I were in Pahrump, Spring Mountain back in December of 19, it was raining. They didn't even demonstrate launch control because of the weather.
That's what I'm talking about.
Well, folks, I hope you're enjoying so far today our launch control video on my Coffee with Conti show. And if you own a Corvette, you probably already said, you know what, I'm never going to do that launch control feature. But after watching today's upload, maybe you're saying, okay, I got to try it at least one time. If you're going to do that, please consult your owner's manual. It's in the driving and operating section. It does have a tab for launch control, which can be done in sport and track modes only. A launch control feature is available within competitive driving mode or PTM. So whether you have Z51 or not, you can do launch control. It's available on all Corvettes to allow the driver to achieve high levels of vehicle acceleration in a straight line. Launch control is a form of TCS, traction control systems, that manages tire spin and transmissions clutch while launching the vehicle. Now folks, this is important. This feature is intended for use during closed course race events where consistent 0 to 60 and quarter-mile times are desirable. As you look at the rest of this page of launch control in your owner's manual, anytime that you do launch control, even if it's one time, make sure that you're not doing it just on public roads. You've got to look out for other vehicles, make sure somebody's not coming out of a parking lot or a driveway, look for kids. As Corvette owners, we have a certain level of responsibility. Yes, to have fun, but you have to be smart and you have to be safe. Thanks, guys. All right, one more time in case you missed it. If you're gonna do launch control, first thing, get in the car, put your seatbelt on. And then whether you have a Z51 or non-Z51 car, turn your mode selector to sport or track mode. And then you have to take your traction control button and hit it 2 times. Not real quick, actually go 1, 2, and that way you're in competitive driving mode or PTM mode. Then you have to put your foot firmly on the brake. Put the car into drive. 2 hands on the steering wheel, gas all the way down, and then let go and hang on. Yeah, all right, now that was a good one. Man, what a lot of fun sharing all these launch controls with you guys today on our Coffee with Conti show. Thanks for joining us. As I said earlier, on that new blacktop that we were driving on, we were getting a little bit of slippage when you first started. Depending on the surface in which you're doing your launch control, like this down here, I'm telling you, this stuff right here, when I did my first one, no slips, it gripped. Woof. What's a launch control without a screamer? Here's one more for you. Off the brake, go. I'm going one more time. I'm gonna let her feel it when I do it.
Do that.
That's what I needed. I needed one screamer. Thank you, Kelly.
Oh my God.
Man, I'll tell you, this was a lot of fun today. Thanks for joining me for my Coffee with Conti show, even though I've spit most of it out. I hope you had a lot of fun. I hope you learned something. And a big thank you to all the participants for showing you folks, our audience, truly the great value story behind the 495 horsepower Stingray C8 Corvette.